Festus is an ardent Rhapsody partner who is so passionate about saving lives with God's word. Being a Christian, he knew about the evil day, but just how was he to know that April 21st, 2015 is the evil day? On the 21st of April 2015, tragedy struck in a way that Festus never imagined. On the night before, his family had gone to bed without a faintest hint of what's to come. At about 1 a.m., he heard a strange noise.
Honey, wake up. Are you hearing that noise? Do you hear the noise?
Yes, where is it coming from?
I think it's from the children's room.
Eh?
Let me go and check. Wait, let me go and check.
Armed hoodlums and kidnappers were breaking into the house.
They came to my children's room, break into my children's window. They were destroying the glass, went down through the corridor to see what's happening, and they point me torch from the window they broke. I was like, I've never seen a terrible incident like this. And from there, my kids ran into my room, and we were all there. They knew where I was at that time, and they all were lying down in my room, and they were there when they finally break into the house. They break the protector with heavy iron, enter and break all the padlocks. They try to force themselves entered, and they finally gain entrance.
Protecting his family, Festus got into a duel to seize the gun from the daredevil men.
I hold the gun, I grab it, I collected it. The guy never allowed it. He followed the gun. I was using him to smart the window, and I was hitting him with the gun. And the other one was giving him a cut machete everywhere in my back, in my head. I couldn't let him.
He got stabbed countlessly in the quest, but he won't back down.
So it was so tough. They ran away, two of them, because they were shouting and crying for help at that time. OC, men are come, OC, men are come. I knew at that time that they were not alone.
Festus's wife took all the copies of Rhapsody of Realities that she could find in the house.
He collected all those Rhapsody and put in their sheds.
Suddenly, the men were back into the house, reinforced.
At this time, when they were coming, all I could hear, shooting. Before they finally enter my room this second time, they were shooting through the door, and it was entering. The door opened and they entered. They couldn't even wait at this time. They were shooting radically everywhere in my house. There were hole of gun, smoke in that particular room that night. And they were shooting me. At the time, I felt that I am nothing penetrate inside my body. They were shooting me. I was receiving fire all over my body, but I could still stand. They shot thighs where they lie down. No bullet penetrate them. And why? Because they were wearing Rhapsody inside them.
Indeed, it could have only been a miracle, as one of the bullets penetrated, because Rhapsody of Realities became the bulletproof. He was left in a pool of blood from the machete cuts, but recovered after treatment.
I'm always grateful to our pastor for the Rhapsody of Reality, because he had done so much for my family. If not because of Rhapsody of Reality, tell me what would have happened. A room where AK-47 was shot 28 used bullets, that the IPO and my pastors picked from my room, none of my family one bullet penetrates, Rhapsody become a bulletproof to my family. That was the reason why I said to myself, this book is more than a book. I will give all that I have if this book can do this for me, and all of the other testimony I heard about this book is more than a book.
28 bullets and none penetrated. This indeed is a miraculous intervention of God in the affairs of man. Festus is so grateful for the divine protection. You can help more lives to experience divine encounters with the messenger angel. Be a part of the Vision 2420 and sponsor copies of Rhapsody of Realities so that billions of people can get blessed all around the world. Thank you, and God bless you.